Hey, I'm Harry from Trevor-io, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your first data alert. So data alerts are a really great way to stay on top of what's going on in your business without having to constantly check things. You can set up an alert in Trevor, and then when the event that you're interested in happens, it will send you an alert. So let's jump in and look at an example. So for our business, for this imaginary marketplace that I've got the database for here, I want to know every time a large order is placed. And I've created a query that returns a transaction, including an email address, the name of the product that's been purchased, and the price in USD. So I want to know only when an order has been made worth more than 400 USD. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click the column header of the price USD column, and I'm going to add a filter. So price USD is greater than or equal to, let's say 500 actually, instead of 400. There we go. And so two things have happened there. It's limited the rows to just the ones where the price is greater than 500. And it's added that step there on the left to reflect that. Okay, so the important thing here is that every single time a person places a new order that's worth more than 500, it's going to appear in the results of this query. So the next step is to go ahead and save that. So let's just say orders of 500 USD. I'm going to click done. And now I'm going to click this Slack icon here, create Slack alert. You could also get this sent to you as an email, but let's just do Slack for now. And let's just configure this. So I want to trigger this alert whenever the results change. And I want to check for changes every hour, that's fine. And I want Slack to send me a message for every single new row, because as we said, every time someone places an order above 500 USD, it's going to appear in the results of this query. Then I would just select the Slack channel that I want that message to be sent to. And then I can actually configure the exact message that will be sent for each one. And the cool thing here is that we can actually combine text that we write with data from the specific columns. So here we can see an example. Yesterday, we used the @ symbol to get the data, and then we can write our message. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just going to say let's use the email address, just bought let's get the name of the product, for USD again, and let's get the price. Perfect, so there's my message template. And if we scroll down, we've got to add a space there, we can actually see a preview, and Trevor just gives us 5 kind of preview messages just to make sure we've got the template right. And it says, so this email address just bought the house of beans for USD 800. And that alert is going to be triggered every single time a new row is added to that query. And we know from having set it up that only new rows are added when the price is above 500. And so now I'm going to get that alert. I never have to check again for it. It's just going to come to me. So it's a really, really great way of just not having to check anything anymore, but still having a really good idea of what's going on in your business. So as always, any questions, just ping us.